So here we're looking at me trying to change my technique into now using the full front face of the pads, as opposed to me, as I was previously doing, sort of rotating my feet about 90 degrees and kicking with the side of my foot. And that's good for control, but when the ball is sort of an awkward height at your leg guards, you don't want to do that because it minimises the chances of connection. So in this second drill, we are still talking about trying to get me to save with my shin, almost the front of my pads, as opposed to twisting my leg and saving with the side. There's obvious reason to why this is beneficial. If you're saving with the inner part of your leg, as you can see when I twist, there's obviously a lot less surface area, so there's a less chance of a save, and also you're not in control as much. So it's ideal that you save with the front of your leg guard, and that allows you a lot of control as well with distributing the ball. So here I've been raising my leg too high, like I'm trying to kick the ball with my foot, like a footballer. As you can see here, impact's way too high. It should be lower leg and higher on the leg guard.
Good. That's all right. That's okay.
You want to really attack the ball and not sort of do what I did in this round and lean back away from it. You want to sort of lunge into it and be aggressive. We're talking here about how your body position after the save is almost as important as the save itself. We're talking about after making one save, how likely you are to be in a position to make a save after that. So if we look at these two comparisons, the first one here is after a shot that's come in low right. I've stretched with my leg and left my body back, but the one afterwards here, this one here I'm more upright, I'm ready to spring off for the second shot. This is all super important if you're expecting a rebound or if the ball's gone live again, you've got to be up and ready to receive the second shot. Here, if you slow it down, you can see that I'm almost expecting the shot on the right, just because we've done it so many times, and I've put a lot of my weight on my left leg. I was ready to push off that left leg and extend the right, as opposed to the other way around. So that's just a sign of me doing the drill over and over again and not being genuine to the shot. This is just a great example of just a really bad round. So this one, planted my foot way too early and then started fishing with a stick, and then looky here, I've rotated my leg 90 degrees around so it's open, old habit that, and then finally left side, again body position, all the weight leaning back, that's why the ball's gone up in the air. So just use that as an example of just really bad technique and keeping. So we're going to move on to some quicker pace short corners. And what Tom's saying here is really quite important. He's saying, remember, as a keeper, you're making the attacker try and beat you. You're not trying to keep up with the attacker. So this is your goal. You're the one protecting it. It should be super hard for them to score past you, not the other way around. You shouldn't be at the mercy of the striker. They should be at the mercy of you. So just, although it seems obvious, I hadn't really thought about it that way. Hearing it out loud made me just really not want to concede.
Good. Up. Good save. Lovely! Your setup is consistent. Yeah? Not a lot's changing in that. We've kind of tweaked a few things. But it's this bit, it's not you coming out and then doing this, just a load and see the ball and sort of move with it. Got this sort of like a jostle, just to try and find yourself. So yeah, alright? Getting out here and just going, beat me. I can keep it simple, I know I'm fast, I know I'm flexible, I know I can connect to the ball. You've just got to do something extraordinary to put it somewhere. Good! Up.
getting told off for needlessly diving, which is totally fair. All the work I've done so far in this session was all about saving those shots in the bottom right with your foot. And then when the pressure was on, I reverted back to old habits and tried to fish it with my stick and missed it and looked like a tit. So, yeah, lesson is save that shot with your foot. So my hands are way too low here, as you can see by the shot going in. They need to stay high when the short corner is actually flicked. They start high, then they drop, and then they have to go back up to make the save. And the short corner's too fast for me to do that. So you got to keep your hands high. Take the shots that are in the top 90 with your hands, and then everything lower is pretty much body or foot. So that's the end of the session with me and Tom. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And like I said at the start, it's more of a structured training video, this one. And hopefully this is a video that can help you guys out if you're trying to improve your skills and improve your technique. So thank you for watching through, and be sure to check out my channel for more things like this. I've done a few videos with Fortitude in the past, so check the playlist and you can see back all the videos I've done with Tom over the years. Fair play if you rode through the whole video. If so, thanks. And I will see you all in the next one.